This is Mac OS Ken.
Apple shares as bear repellent. Great expectations around iPhone SE 3. And Apple TV Plus hits Comcast. It is Tuesday, the 8th of March, 2022. I'm Ken Ray, and this is news from Mac OS Ken. Brought to you by yours truly and sponsored by New Relic, helping you monitor, debug, and improve your entire stack. Learn more and get started at newrelic.com/macosken. This show is also sponsored by Headspace, meditation made simple. Has your mind been sprinting for years on end, leaving trails of stress, anxiety, and fatigue that are eroding your mental health? There is an app you can use every day that'll have a huge impact on your long-term happiness and well-being. That app is Headspace. Once you download the Headspace app and try their mindfulness routines, it takes just a few minutes a day to change your relationship with stress and anxiety to start feeling better. My favorite part, Headspace has given me tools to use even when I'm not using the app. It's because you're not just listening to somebody talk. You're learning to take control of your mental health and choose how you respond to, well, everything. However you're feeling, try Headspace at headspace.com/macosken and get 1 month free of their entire mindfulness library. This is the best Headspace offer available, so go to headspace.com/macosken today. headspace.com/macosken. You know what sounds fun? A bear market. Could be a shop with bear-themed gifts. Could be a place where bears shop. Could be a market run by bears. Sounds fun. Of course, in this world, a bear market refers to a stock market that has fallen 20%. Use it in a sentence? Sure. Tech stocks have officially entered a bear market. That's an example sentence from Barron's. According to the report, since closing on the 19th of November at 16,057, the Nasdaq Composite has now fallen 20.1%, crossing the 20% threshold that traditionally defines a bear market. It's the first time the market has taken a hit that hard since the early months of the pandemic in 2020. The following list is not for those with weak stomachs. According to Barron's, Amazon is down 25%, Tesla is down 29%, Nvidia is down 35%, and Meta, aka Facebook, is down 46%. Had enough? Too bad. Buy now, pay later specialist Affirm Holdings is down 75%. Roblox is down a not nice 69%. Shopify is down 67%. Zoom is down 57%. And I am sad to say that list goes on. Kinda beating the tech sector are Google and Microsoft. The former is only down 15%, while the latter is only down 18%. I say only because neither is 20.1%. While there haven't been many places for tech investors to hide, according to Barron's, there has been safety in Cupertino to this point. According to the site, Apple has been one of the stock market's best hiding places, with a decline of less than 1% since the market top. An aggressive purchaser of its own shares, Apple is seen as a refuge, protected by both ongoing strong demand for the company's flagship product, the iPhone, and a sterling balance sheet. Perhaps serving as more bear repellent for Apple investors, whatever Apple has planned for today. Like just about every Apple watcher, Wedbush analyst Daniel Ives expects Apple to announce an updated iPhone SE during today's peak performance event, and he thinks it could be huge for the company. Apple 3.0 ran part of a note he wrote. According to that, the highlight of the virtual event this week will be the iPhone SE, starting likely at $399 price point, with a new A15 Bionic chip and 5G capability. We do not expect major hardware design changes, as the Apple chip upgrade and 5G will be the headline of the event to further catalyze upgrades during this massive iPhone 13-led product cycle. And when he says catalyze, boy does he mean it. Quoting his note again, we estimate that this new iPhone SE can translate into 30 million plus incremental units over the next year, as globally there is pent-up demand for this next SE based on recent supply chain checks. For the low price point and new specs/speed with multiple storage capacities, we believe the value proposition for consumers is a standout relative to competitors and could translate into some further Android share gains. Well, that would make it a catalytic converter. Despite uncertainty in the markets, driven largely by brutality in Ukraine, Ives says he and his believe Apple is a safety tech name to own during the market storm. Quoting his note one more time, we view Apple as both a Rock of Gibraltar defensive tech name as well as the best 5G tech play in the market, with a massive product cycle that is gaining more steam, along with its valuable services business, which is being undervalued by the street, in our opinion. Mr. Ives has an outperform rating on Apple shares. His price target on the shares is $200. As tends to be my way, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about what Apple might offer at today's socially distanced peak performance media event. We've been talking about it for a few weeks now. As I record this, it's happening in a few hours. Little point in pondering what Apple might say when it's just about to say it. I will remind you, though, we hit peak performance, or it hits us, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. The event will be streamed on Apple's events site. That is apple.com/events. It'll also be streamed on YouTube. Should be made available as a podcast later in the day, and we will do highlights and reaction right here tomorrow. Sometime today, between the oohing and aahing over Apple's new hardware, Apple Watch would like a few minutes of your time. It is International Women's Day, and there is an Apple Watch activity challenge dedicated to it. Do any workout for 20 minutes or more, record your time with the workout app or any app that adds workouts to health, and you get pretend stickers and a pretend medallion. In addition to the challenge, Apple Watch is bringing along an impressive woman with whom to walk. iDownload blog says the latest edition of the Fitness Plus offering Time to Walk is available, featuring activist Malala Yousafzai. Describing the episode, Apple says, Malala Yousafzai is the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize and an advocate for girls' right to education in her native country of Pakistan and around the world. She became a target for speaking out and was nearly assassinated at age 15. Malala talks about how a great friend can make you feel at home anywhere in the world and what fuels her activism. This took a few more days than one might have expected, but Apple Insider says Apple has suspended App Store search ads in Russia. You know, like Google and Snapchat did a few days ago. Still points for doing what they've done. The piece says the Cupertino company's search ads crew informed developers yesterday. In an email to affected parties, Apple said, all Apple search ads campaigns running on the App Store in Russia have been placed on hold, and no new campaigns will be eligible to run on the App Store in Russia for the duration of the suspension. For the duration of Apple's suspension, it continues, users in Russia will no longer see ads for other App Store apps in their search results, and no campaign can be launched in the Russian App Store. More news in a moment, but first a word from New Relic, helping you monitor, debug, and improve your entire stack. If you're a software engineer, you know that finding a problem in your stack can be like finding a needle in a haystack. You can make that easier with New Relic. New Relic combines 16 different monitoring products that you would normally buy separately, so engineering teams can see across their entire software stack in one place. New Relic monitors the status of your software from inside. It won't go in and fix an issue, but it will pinpoint issues down to the line of code so you know exactly where to focus your fix. That's why the developer and ops teams at Atlassian, DoorDash, GitHub, and more than 14,000 other companies use New Relic to debug and improve their software. Stuff happens. Get New Relic before the next stuff happens to you. And you can get access to the whole New Relic platform and 100 gigabytes of data free forever, no credit card required. Sign up at newrelic.com/macOSKen. NEWRELIC. That's newrelic.com/macOSKen. newrelic.com/macOSKen. You might think of Apple TV Plus as something for the cord cutters. It is also a thing for those still attached. At least it is now. Engadget says the Cupertino streamer is now available on or through the Comcast Xfinity platforms, including Xfinity X1 set-top, X-Class TVs, and the Xfinity Flex streaming service. While available via cable, it is still an over-the-top service. It does come with a fairly significant free trial, though. Engadget says Xfinity users new to Apple TV Plus can get a 3-month free trial if they sign up by the 25th of April. While the service is already available through Apple hardware, game consoles, and other media players, the Engadget piece says the Xfinity launch might help Apple cover the last mile of potential viewers who either won't buy separate hardware or are simply unaware of services that aren't available through their cable hardware. Congratulations once again to CODA's Troy Kostur. Apple Insider cites a Deadline report that has him following up his wins at the Hollywood Critics Association Awards and the Screen Actors Guild Awards with a win at the Film Independent Spirit Awards. Kostur picked up trophies at all three for Best Supporting Actor. Turns out there was another one that I either missed or forgot about. The award season is so long. Another piece from Apple Insider says both CODA's lead, Amelia Jones, and Kostur won acting awards at last November's Gotham Awards, Jones for Breakthrough Performer and Kostur for Outstanding Supporting Performance. Apple Insider says Kostur has expressed hope that CODA's success, and his own, will lead to more parts for deaf actors and more inclusion to more diverse groups. In the meantime, he's got at least one more award ceremony to look forward to. He's been nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. The film's writer and director, Sian Heder, has also been nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay. The film itself has also been nominated for an Oscar for Best Picture. And finally today, what could be the final season of Ted Lasso is in production. 9 to 5 Max cites a feature from Parade that says the show went back before the camera on Sunday, the 6th of March. Hearing that production started is kind of bittersweet. On the one hand, more time with AFC Richmond is more than welcome. On the other, the show was originally conceived with a 3-season arc. While Bill Lawrence, one of the show's creators, has acknowledged that that was the plan, he's also said he doesn't think anything is closed off. And no point in missing it before it's gone. Speculation has the 3rd season of Ted Lasso hitting in late summer or early fall. Seasons 1 and 2 are available now on Apple TV+. As if you didn't know that. macOS Ken, brought to you by me, and sponsored by Headspace. Meditation made simple. Get a free 1-month trial at headspace.com/macOSKen. This show is also sponsored by New Relic, helping you monitor, debug, and improve your entire stack. Learn more and get started at newrelic.com. relic.com/macOSKen. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media. Online at backbeatmedia.com. You can reach me a couple of ways. info@macosken.com or call 716-780-4080. Until next time, that is news from macOS Ken. I'm Ken Ray.
Cha.